watching you. I've been watching you. I've been watching you. I've been watching you. 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 I've been watching you. I've been watching.
Yep. We got all exclusive fit to drop. We got an all exclusive that's about to drop. You know what I'm saying? All strong. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna do it like this.
It's a dirt close.
On the sport mode, bitch, hit a jump shot. Got a ball head hoe, call it Tupac. Your nigga ain't no shit, call him Re-Rock. 102 Jam.
This is exclusive, right, Gigi?
This is a Dirt Coast Podcast exclusive.
Yeah, this your boy Armstrong, man. Let's keep it going on, man. Let's get it.
Let's go.
On the sport mode, bitch, hit a jump shot. Got a ball head hoe, call it Tupac. Your nigga ain't no shit, call it Re-Rock.
From old town to your town.
102 Jams, Bruce B. I'm ready to go. For the creep. But in the one-man army still up the scope. Yep. Me and my brothers locked in like a Figaro. Your nigga ain't no shit, we real fly. In the middle of the hood, screaming meal time. Bitch, that ain't real, but I ass back.
Yeah. This is a Dirt Close exclusive.
This
boy
is
Armstrong,
a Dirt Coast Podcast exclusive. Armstrong.
On the sport mode, bitch, hit a jump shot. Got a ball head hoe, call it Tupac.
Oh, live from old town to your town.
102 Jams, Bruce B. I'm ready to go. Killer Creek just came home, it's on the floor. In the one-man army still up the scope. Me and my brothers locked in like a Figaro. Your nigga ain't no shit, we real fly. In the middle of the hood, screaming meal time. Bitch, that ain't real, but I ass fake. His face good.
Exclusive.
Most of the bros doing life for him bangs. Get that paper, nigga.
Have it over again.
Yeah, man. Now we can't let you get it. You're not supposed to really be hearing it.
Yeah.
You know what
So
I'm saying?
this
You're really
is
supposed to be hearing it straight off the shelf right now. I'm gonna let y'all get to it. I'm gonna let y'all hear a little bit of this thing. You know what I'm saying? This is exclusive. I don't supposed to be doing this right now, but we're gonna do the sneak peek. You know what I'm saying? It's your boy Armstrong, man. Sneak peek. Free that boy. One. Kill a creeper. Gigi, what you gotta say, man?
this is a Dirt Coast Podcast
Your
exclusive.
nigga ain't no shit, call him Re-Rock. 102 Jams, Bruce B. I'm ready to go. Killer Creek just came home, it's on the floor. In the one-man army still up the scope. Me and my brothers locked in like a Figaro. Your nigga ain't no shit.
Oh, live from old town to your town.
Bitch, that ain't real, but I ass fake. Face good in every hood like a mixtape. Most of the bros doing life for him bangs. Get that paper, nigga. Put his own.
Oh, live from old town to your town.
Dog in the kennel. My old brother tried to put me in the blender. Well, Foster taught me how to cook bread. We in the hood house serving with a stick. AK more than bitch. We the real flies with the shit. Nigga, taught your main hoe how to eat dick.
Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? That's your boy, One Armstrong. We're gonna get into this thing, man. Bring this
First
show.
time trying it. It's very smooth. It seemed like a kind of drink that would creep up on you. It has like a nice smooth taste, like a little martini. I enjoy it.
Okay, so you had a chance to do a taste test between the Bassard and the Hennessy.
Yeah.
And what'd you think in comparison?
I think Bassard was much smoother.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
Much more pleasant taste. Aftertaste was smooth. Everything about it was smooth. I liked it.
Good. I love it.
From California, A-Dub right here. Blessed Up Productions. Bassard's a drink, man. Better than Remy.
I'm a dog.
Okay.
I love Hennessy. I love Remy. But I gotta squeeze the Bazaar all up in the category, man. It's so smooth. This is the type of drink I make my lady drink. 'Cause all my ladies like Ciroc and all this other shit. But this shit is so smooth, it'll sneak up right on them. 5 minutes, they'd be like, oh, shit. They be feeling themselves, so you know I'm gonna run with this when I got my ladies with me. And guess what? Every day I'm with the ladies.
They
So
are not
I guess I'm gonna run
lying
with this,
about
though.
the
You feel me?
boss.
I
Let
love
me
this
tell you
drink.
something, man. I ain't no big drinker, but whenever I fuck with the boss knock Hen and Remy out the box. But you guys know what it is. It's Friday, so you know what that means with Dirt Coasting. It's the dynamic duo with topics that are heavier than a sumo. It's the shaman and the sage taking center stage. It's me, GG, your boy Garland Green, BF&G, Billy fucking Goat. And you know I'm rocking with the Polo Prime Minister, the Richmond Heights hitter himself, the host, Dirtcoastlos.
Let's go.
Alright, man.
Yes, paradise, man. We right back at day. Hey.
Man, right back at it, man. We started the show off with a little bit of a snippet of an exclusive from Armstrong, Orlando versus everybody. Man, that was a super exclusive. So if you got that right now, there's some great music, man. I sent you a video earlier this week from Takeoff, Loose Cannon Takeoff. We got a song called Summer. That's a hot one, Orlando versus everybody. I sent that to you. Remember you were like, yeah, man, I'm fucking with Loose Cannon.
Yeah, that's Nip. You know, I fuck with him heavy, but I don't remember no track.
Yeah, he dropped the track. I think it's called Summer. Hold up, man. You definitely got to rock with that
I'm
one.
looking at my notes right now. I don't see nothing in them.
Yeah, I sent that joint to you, I think, on Wednesday, man. I know I got it. Because I even posted it on my page. I posted it on my page, too, because I fuck with Loose Cannon a long way. Shout out to Twan D, that's his dude. Yeah, my little cousin's his DJ, too, man. So
been getting down, like, there's some good news on that. Juju, you know about Juju, right?
Juju, tell me about Juju Osborne, man.
Juju did that interview with us, you know what I'm saying? He left out of here and went to Cali and been doing some big things over there, man. Cali.
Swerve. Who you been fucking with? Swerve.
Yeah.
Fucking with Big Sean.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Big Sean on good music. Shout out to Big Sean actually has a song out on the new Eminem album. And you're telling me something about that.
In that part of the game, I'll be searching for him to kind of like put him behind us, but I know he got what it takes, okay? Got a tight schedule. Got to get him out of here in a minute. You know?
Sean, we was already making music since high school.
Right.
So we was
Okay.
That one I own right now. Saying Juju left here that night, went to L.A. and been doing big things.
I've been doing big things ever since then. I saw a couple of his interviews. Shout out to Juju Osborne, man. Doing his thing.
Yeah, Big Sean, then, you know, he on some tracks with Big Sean, and he on that Eminem new album, too.
Definitely. I forgot the name of that song as well about being the GOAT, man. But Loose Cannon Takeoff is called All Summer. Y'all check that out on YouTube.
All Summer, Loose Cannon, Nip.
But yeah, also check out that new song. Let me pull it up, man. On the Eminem album. I haven't had a chance to listen to it. I've been working all day. I know you told me good things about that joint. I did hear this song though, bro.
You know, I said today was my first time admitting that Eminem is the very best rapper. Yeah.
Man.
I was telling you that, right?
You told me about that, bro. Eminem, man, I've always said that about Marshall. I've had an affinity for Marshall.
I ain't gonna lie. I just said that today.
Today was when you came to the realization. It's called Toby. Check out that song called Toby on the new Eminem album. That's one with Big Sean and Baby Tron. Juju has a writing credit on it. But on the way over, BTS behind the scenes, we were talking, and the first thing you said when I got in the whip was rapper. And we were talking about that, and we were talking about just, you know what I mean?
I hear people saying, but
softball, football, basketball, automatically.
He was talented.
Talented, right?
Coaches hate that.
Right.
Coaches hate talent.
Right, so he had that attitude, that air of entitlement. But here you have Kobe Bryant.
You can't teach kids. It's hard to teach the kids with the talent because they don't want to listen to it. They got a fucking talent.
That's it, right? So they feel like you need them, the entitlement. But on the other hand, we have Kobe Bean Bryant, named after his dad, Jelly Bean, right? His dad wasn't that great of a player. He was an awesome player in Europe. Remember you telling me that. We're talking about that analogy, right? So here Kobe Bryant considered one of the GOATs, bro. The difference between Kobe Bryant and Tracy McGrady, 1 hour after the game would be in Heroes. He'd be in one of these clubs, whatever. An hour after the game with Kobe Bryant, he's practicing. He's putting up more shots, right? So it was the discipline that makes these greats, man.
Whether they had a good night or a bad night.
Whether they had a good night or a bad night, right? We were talking about the one time when Kobe, the reporter was talking about when LA beat Orlando. They swept them. Remember, it was in the finals.
That's right.
So they were staying downtown at the Omni or whatever. Yeah, Dwight Howard.
Oh, that's right.
Dwight Howard, remember?
That's right.
So all the NBA players, when they come in, they stay at the Omni or whatever that hotel is downtown.
Yep.
The reporter said, it was 11 o'clock at night after the game. They had just lost. He bumped into Kobe at the bar in the hotel. So they go to drinking. You know, they have a couple around 1 or 2 o'clock. The reporter's like, I'm done, man. I'm going to go to sleep. So Kobe's like, okay, I'm done too. The reporter said, man, I went upstairs, fell asleep around 6 o'clock in the morning. I'm coming downstairs. When I come downstairs, Kobe Bryant passes me in the lobby. He's walking out of the gym. I'm like, man, what are you doing? He's like, I never went to sleep.
Kobe up all motherfucking night.
All night went to shooting, even after drinking. You see what I'm saying? So in order to do the things that people can't, you have to do the things that people won't. So, man, M, for me, Loesch, and I've always been a fan of M as far as his rap, and him and one of my personal favorite GOATs, Crooked I.
Right.
But M, bro, just got like the way that he puts words together. I know we were talking about on the way over here with the criteria.
Yeah, I matched it up with what I would call how I would judge it, because how I always looked at the rap game when people put, they judge their top 5. And that validates that.
Yes.
A lot of times people just come top of their ass.
That's it, right?
But I kind of like, structure myself to be in the music, kind of like examine the music, know how, to do tracks. And when I was saying, like, some of the best rappers I was saying would be freestylers, right? Because they have the hardest, good freestylers.
Good freestylers.
Yeah, good
Supernatural, niggas like
right,
that, Eminem.
They get in trouble.
Mad Hills.
We know for, like, Drake, them, who we call the GOATs. For instance, a freestyler have to have a different song every fucking time. He can't say the same song.
No.
Versus Drake, though, when they in that thing, they say they repeat the same song.
Same song, they're doing the hits.
Every night, they got to say the same song over. Freestyler can't get away with that.
Freestyle, look at your shirt, look at your shoes, look at somebody in the crowd, put them in the track, right? Off the top of the dome, what we call it.
Yeah, right. And the best ones, like, you make it sound good, like they consider like the best, right? But they don't get the money.
You don't get the fame and the acclaim of making. That's one thing we're also saying. As far as freestylers, I feel like they can't make hits. They're good at coming off the top of the dome. But again, the organization, right? Right. We were talking about like some of the best b-ball players, basketball players. You never see them because they can't play an NBA organized basketball. But you put their ass on Barnett Court and they want to tear your ass down. So same thing with a freestyler. So no, I agree with that too, man. That a freestyler has the uncanny knack of being able to come off the top of his head and being very witty, kind of like a court jester, right? We talk about that. Yeah. So that's a big criteria.
Yeah, so that's why I was looking at it more like, okay, so he fit that. He came from like a freestyle environment, right? So he dominated that. Then he went into
the rap game.
It's a rap game, which was bias and it was white folks before him, De La Soul.
We were listening to him. What's his name? MC Search and Third Base. Third Base. Third Base.
That's what I had.
Vanilla Ice, Third Base. House of Pain.
Right.
Remember, because MC8 was in Rhyme Syndicate before he even jumped into House of Pain. Everlast.
Remember that?
Yeah. So Everlast can flow.
Yeah. So that's what I was saying. When he came in that world, he came to master that world. So that's why I say he was the best, because he went what you call the underground, what you call freestyle. That's the underground. That's where all the motherfuckers. That's where the real deal is.
That's the real rappers. That's them hip hop niggas.
That's how. Why you talking about Kobe, right?
Yeah.
Kobe really said he didn't validate himself until they did what? Play at Rutgers. Play at Rutgers.
True.
Right? He was already Kobe Bryant. He was already, but he like, I got to go play in
here
the hood
to validate myself. That's real. I ain't never thought about that one, boy.
Remember that?
That's real as hell. That is like freestyling, like you. That's a great analogy. That's a good one, boy.
Yeah. So that's why I would consider Eminem great.
Bro, the greatest. And the thing when he came out, man, is what I appreciate about rappers or certain rappers is he was himself. He was a trailer park dude coming out the trailer park. He didn't try to play like he was a gangster, this, that, or the other, even though he aligned himself with the greatest gangster producer or one of the greatest.
To make everybody trailer park, they are niggas.
They are, right? Of course. That's the hood of white folks, right?
Yeah, they niggas.
Exactly.
They go through the same exact, even though they white, even the police is like, I stayed in a kind of like my before we got this house here. The end of my house, it was black. I was the last house, and the next house was white.
Okay. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But we was all in the hood. But they Man, me and my wife, they back there fighting. The white folks, they call each other niggas and everything. We're like, what is they doing? Ain't no black folks. But it's the same. You know how white folks act. We say try to act black, but they grown up around it. Ain't no trying.
Yeah, we call them dirty white boys, right?
What they call?
Dirty crackers.
Okay.
Dirty crackers. So no, we've all had those. That's what I did, because not to say anything from anything, like White Dog. He was totally different of White Ball and White Boy Pizzall. Right, he's a total 360, but not to say anything. White Boy Pizzall grew up in the hood, and White Dog was from down south in the hood. You know what I'm saying? Not like a best believer or anybody like that. So,
Get off my dog. Get off my dog.
not like anything like that. You know what I'm saying? So, that's what I appreciate. And shout out to Best Believe, man. You know what I mean? That's one thing I did appreciate about Marshall. Legal lean if you need it. But Marshall Mathers, again, he came from Detroit too, bro. Detroit ain't really like no glitz or glamour type town. It's very industrial factory, right? Right?
Original chocolate city.
So we saw that. That's what I liked about him, was that the way that he came. And I remember, bro, because I used to be up late night rolling, man. That when you first met me, I was over in Park Hamilton. That's when Eminem was coming out, bro. And I'd be up late night because they showed them videos, and they'd be, "Hi, kids. Did you ever want to see me stick nails in each one of my eyelids?" You know, I'm watching this video. I'm like, who is this guy? Because it was so unique.
Yeah, it's different. Yeah, it's a white boy. He was making it work, and that Dre thing was with it.
He was coming at like the Limp Bizkits, the Christina Aguilera's, the Britney Spears. He was, you know what I mean, made a mockery of that. The Marilyn Mansons, like you said. For me, I just sat back and I listened to him, and then I listened to him when I hear him on The Greats. I listened to him when I heard him on Renegade with Jay-Z. He was all over 50's album.
He took words out of my mouth. I said, ain't responsible for us really hearing 50 Cent.
Bro, he
Like,
took the chance.
I mean, 50 Cent
Yeah,
was out there.
he took the chance. He took the chance.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, you gotta look at those. So, yeah, we just talked. We running.
When you say top 5, though, bro, like I told you, I had this conversation. I had an artist by the name of Show Off. We were shooting this video. Shout out to Strum Thing. Shout out to Angus Prosper. Shout out to those guys.
Come on, holler at Miss Strum. We gotta get busy, man.
Yeah, we gotta holler at these boys, man. Shout out to Livewire and Strum Thing.
Going on in the back.
Yeah, we just gotta Strum Thing, man. Yeah, I know your schedule busy. He gonna get with us, man. I still be talking to my dog TJ. Shout out to him again. Shout out to Livewire Picture. Shout out to Angus. They just dropped Levels. They're working with Levels on OUC Films.
I'm playing a video. I'm playing 2 videos. We're gonna start off 2 videos, and we'll come back. We gotta cover some of last week.
Okay.
Some stuff going on this week. I don't wanna bore y'all out. Stick around.
Videos.
Yeah. We gotta get back to it.
Well, if we didn't have to be on this motherfucking time clock, we'd be in your face, boy.
Right.
But we're gonna give you what you want. Go ahead and shoot them videos.
Fuck with you, but they don't. Whoa. Done seen a lot of niggas ride, a lot of niggas fold. Done seen real niggas.
Hey! Under your time.
My uncle told me watch out for my enemies. But nowadays a nigga got frenemies. Them friends who really enemies. With no friends, but them pussy niggas pretend to be. I just pray I see them first before they slide me in the hearse or put my Avid on the shirt. Oh, Lord knows that you can't come back. So everywhere I go on scrap, I put everything in your snapback. I drop to my knees and pray. Lord, please keep them out my face. Oh, I done seen everything before. I done walked down that wrong road. I done seen enemies and foes. Niggas say they fuck with you, but they don't. Whoa.
Oh, live from
before. I done walked down that wrong road. I done seen enemies and foes. Niggas say they fuck with you, but they don't. Whoa. I done seen everything before. I done walked down that wrong road. I done seen enemies and foes. Niggas say they fuck with you, but they don't. Whoa. So many fuck niggas in that world, who could I trust? Gotta walk light out here, anyone could be touched. Say your prayers and keep pussy niggas away from you. Cause all a pussy nigga gon' do is try to come take from you. Done seen brothers kill each other, Cain and Abel. So blood don't mean shit at this round table. How you thought the world was gon' change because of Obama? Lord Tish think these pussy niggas tell on they mama. Stab you with the same hand motherfuckers Channel 2 news. This love will kill you. It's a lose-lose. I done seen everything before. I done walked down that wrong road. I done seen enemies.
Old time to your time.
Niggas say they fuck with you, but they don't. Whoa. I done seen everything before. I done walked down that wrong road. I done seen enemies and foes. Niggas say they fuck with you, but they don't. Whoa. I done seen everything before. I done walked down that wrong road. I done seen enemies and foes. Niggas say they fuck with you, but they don't.
Okay, grew up slamming Cadillac doors, everything factory though. They jailbreak a nigga swag, I had to reset it in factory mode. But why'd you got a Glock on his hip and he strapped like a belt, can't fasten it? 155 on the dash, on the race to the cash and I'm smashing it. My mama never felt hit his seat, so she falling asleep in the passenger. Niggas talk shit by your back when you see him face to face, they be dapping me though. Only way they make it out the hood, graduated from the streets, but it's cap. Shorty hoping I don't make a bid, cause she already see how much ass getting thrown. Play Sega, she love the nostalgia, but this type of Genesis ain't in the Bible. Probably would've bet about them dollar. Lost faith at the peak of my saga. I got snakes on my shoes and the condos. Scared that money fixed all my problems. It was temporary till you fell in love with that money. Now you want some brand new titties in the tongue ring. Man, I'm tired of rapping in the back, smoke a palm tree, self-made nigga, I don't want you to front. Niggas trying to crack what we built, but it's concrete. You don't want smoke, nigga, pass me the blunt. Came by myself, but you know I got caught. Need a key to the lab with the Mac in the trunk. Fuck nigga asked me to rap, what the fuck? Bitch, I don't rap, I'm a motherfucking.
Tired of rapping, body burger. Just no claw in the follow, make it happen. And I'm so fucking tired of rapping. Pick up phone calling, get someone to whack them, cause all that they talking don't match with they match. They say they gon' do something. Tired of rapping. Do it. Keep it up, close on, no crank it. I'm tired of rapping, body Keep it up, close on, no crank it. I'm tired of rapping. Keep it up, close on, no crank it. Keep
Body
it up,
bag,
close on, no
body
crank
bag.
it.
I'm tired of rapping.
Hey, look, bitch ass nigga. Don't send me no motherfucking songs to get on, nigga. Don't send me no motherfucking beats, bitch. Don't ask me for no motherfucking feature either. I'm tired of rapping with you bitch ass niggas. Tired of rapping, but I don't get tired of trapping. It be like camera action. When I pop out pistol flash. Don't nobody want no smoke with me for real. I'm tired of action. You know we got them packs, but it all depends who's asking. It's a fuck nigga fee I'm taxing. So tell a fuck nigga come shop. Try to run off, he get shot. I don't aim for the leg test shot. Got a game on iCloud lock. Got a whole lot of bags in stock. Big gun on my hip, no hop. Can't let a fuck nigga do me like Pop. Can't let a nigga do me like Biggie. Cause you know I'm the man in my city. Get rich or die trying like 50. Niggas want me dead in my hood like Nipsey. So I still be Tonak Glizzy. Where I'm from, bitch, ain't no Disney. My dog gonna be no kidney. Say you get a rap nigga killed if you diss me. Bitch.
Tired of rapping, body burger.
Just no claw in the follow, make it happen. And I'm so fucking tired of rapping. Pick up phone calling, get someone to whack them, cause all that they don't match with they match. They say they gon' do something.
Tired of rapping.
Do it. Keep it up, close on, no crank it.
Tired of rapping, body
Keep it up, close on, no crank it.
tired of rapping.
Man, shout out to them boys, Precious. Shout out to Juju.
Yeah.
Back to back.
Yeah.
Orlando versus everybody. I was just talking to Dirtcoastlos. Live from old time to your time. Ain't nobody fucking with Florida now when it comes to that music, man. We're the epicenter of this thing.
I ain't had my thing queued up. Nep, I see you out there, man. Yeah, you reminded me. That's why I had to come back and straighten that, because you don't want to put me on the Eminem thing. But that
Shout out
new
Lil
album,
Dropper.
yeah, Nep, Lil Dropper in the building, you know what I'm saying? But and when you was talking Eminem, when me and you did the interview, I was coming back to tell you,
Go.
he's the greatest, nephew.
The GOAT when it comes to just straight barring up. And that's what I'm saying. When I've heard him on songs with the 50s, the Jay-Z's, I've never heard him come whack on a track. And it's like one of them cats that you don't want to. Whenever you're on the track with them, they steal the track from you.
Yeah, they're going to crazy bust one of them on, yeah.
See, a lot of people would say that because M killed Jay on Renegade. But a lot of people would say, well, Eminem already had the song with Royce the 5'9", it don't matter. Now is the one who gave the sauce to Eminem, and he'll say that. Eminem will tell you.
5'9" is nice.
You remember Royce the 5'9", bro.
Underrated, though.
So underrated, so nice. I think his
So is
attitude.
Big Sean.
Detroit niggas, right?
I don't know about 42 Doug.
Nah, not 42.
I like
Doug.
42 Doug. His.
Who won't smoke with us?
I
I like
his-
that.
Trick. Personally, but I like when he do. I like when he talk.
You know, they got that side too. Now everything ain't lyrical coming out of there. I mean, but still with Big Sean and Royce the 5'9", you got that fire. But M will tell you that Royce the 5'9", man, gave him the sauce. That's why he put him on with Slaughterhouse. And Royce was signed to, I think, no, he didn't go to Aftermath, did he? I think he went.
No, yeah, I think he did.
Did he go Aftermath
had
or something like
Drake, and that didn't work out. You know, Drake was doing that a lot.
No, I'm talking about Dr. Dre, not Drake, not OVO.
No, yeah, Dr. Dre.
Dr. Dre, yeah,
Drake.
I think so.
Drake. Yeah, Drake.
You're right. I thought you said Drake. My bad.
Yeah. He would
do that a lot.
He was over there.
He was signed a lot because he had a lot of street writing.
That's
well,
right. That girl, I thought she was gonna bang it. That girl he had, Hurts. Truth Hurts.
Oh man, Truth Hurts, man. I remember going. That's my last time ever going to L.A. Truth Hurts was banging
Remember,
on.
she was on Aftermath. And
had Rakim. He signed Rakim.
Rakim.
He signed Rakim.
Yep, Rakim was on there.
He had a little Arabian beat.
I think Dre like too much of a perfectionist for some people like that.
That part. When you mess with the Dr. Dre, here, people, I want y'all to understand something. If you go back and listen to any Eazy-E or NWA, Eazy-E is beat deaf. Eazy-E cannot rap, bro. So when you hear how he sounds, right?
It's his voice.
Dr. Dre made this nigga sound good. And
his voice was an instrument.
Exactly, right? He had the voice. That's why they talked him into it. But Dre is a perfectionist, the way he records, right? Mm-hmm. And this is how I would learn my raps. But they say when you go to Dr. Dre and you do a verse with him, he makes you rap line for line. Yeah. You rap line for line. You come record it. He sends you away for 3 weeks. Come back, re-record it. He gonna send you away again.
Yeah, because he put it in your brain.
Exactly.
He make it a picture.
Exactly.
He make it a picture.
He's so Exhibit. I read Exhibit say this. He said, "Man, he's such a perfectionist, but I get it now." And he would like just make me go back and redo it and redo it and redo it. Like you said, I'm a bit of a perfectionist myself, and some of the best shit will never come out because of that. Mm-hmm. And then with Dre, his sound has got kind of dated. Back then, with music itself, right? Like we can make a track right now on my phone. Dr. Dre.
Yeah, like
Dr. Dre, right? Nine might have got his break back then. I remember he wrote a lot on the Chronic 2000 man, did you watch the BET Awards? You just were talking about it. Did you watch them?
Nah, it ain't called the camel toe or nothing no more. She called that bitch the name Gorilla got up for y'all called.
I'm all for the mooch knuckle. I'm gonna put that in the comments, bro. I'm all for the motherfucking mooch knuckle. Glorilla, bro. Shout out to Memphis, because Memphis puts out nothing talented artists. Drake is from Memphis. Yo Gotti. But bro, I know Glorilla, I know Lotto. I've got to meet Lotto. A lot of these female artists, bro. Sexy Red, tell them nigga we go together type shit. So
and let me tell you something. That shit sound crazy, but man, so many people like that shit. Bro, I be hearing Square Girl saying that shit.
That is like, there's a girl at my job, my G, who got red hair. And we work on Zoom, so it's like all these faces, right? It's like a cable network because everybody got their camera on, you seeing their face.
And they're like, why Drake got on it? But don't it sound good?
Bro, like the girl looked like Sexy Red. But fuck yeah, it sound good.
Not without Drake on it.
No.
Ain't that crazy?
He made the BBL.
Well, or that could be my opinion. We could put that out there. I just be talking, and I want to be fair. I think it sounds good with Drake on it.
Here's the thing. You asked me, why is Drake on it? Because it's an investment. Drake has a piece of Gamma. Artists like Rick Ross, artists like Sexy Red are signed to a record label that Drake owns a piece of.
It's Drake. So we saying Drake really that good?
Oh, no, he is really that good.
We saying they just lost the battle, or is we saying that?
Hey, man, you might, look, the sun shines on a dog's ass every once in a while. Has he really lost? He may have lost the battle, but did he lose the war? The war's not over.
Well, that's what let you know if he really lost the battle. Okay, when you lose a battle, it's like Meek struggling.
All credibility to come back.
Meek done dropped about 12 motherfucking songs, but Meek struggling to do one of them goddamn things he did before
he got in the battle with Drake. Before the back-to-back.
So, even in the midst of this thing that's going on with Kendrick and Drake, right? He dropped that shit, and it's a regular song that's good. So that let me know, like, no, that nigga, I don't think it really hurt him because they love that. We go together.
So who is the most streamed artist last month on Spotify with over 120 something billion streams?
Gotta be Drake.
It was Drake. That man ain't hurting.
Yeah, it gotta be.
I mean, again, bro.
I don't know, but he got. I'm just saying.
Muhammad Ali was the champ how many times? 3 times, 4 times.
Yeah.
So that means that nigga got his ass knocked out 3 times. You're gonna have to lose to be the greatest. So, hey, man, Drake is finna drop another song as soon. Did the Like That video just came out? Like That video just came out, or has it come out yet? Whenever Like That video, if it's out, if it's came out, it's out, right?
Yeah.
So Drake is already gonna win the summer again. He's gonna drop something very soon. He's already on that time and type wave.
But to be fair, you Drake now. To be fair, you Drake. You gotta let them know you Drake now. But I when it come down to music, I fuck with that shit.
You know what was sad? To see Michael Jackson at the end of his career. Michael Jackson.
Hear
no.
some brainwave type shit. I pop in Kendrick. But I want to hear some jams. And jams on a when I'm riding and want to go up there to see brother up there in Georgia. Oh man, I gotta pop. Drake gonna have me ride, man. The light skinned boy gonna have you ride, man.
Like I was saying, it was sad to see Michael Jackson at the end of his career because he lost touch with music, right? We ain't listened to that Blood on the Dance Floor, none of that bullshit. You're seeing a Drake for 10 years consistently put out songs like we're talking about.
That's harder.
You never, like Kendrick, bro, and I got it on my timeline, like you said, the last time I really listened to a Kendrick album was 2018, and it ain't in my heavy rotation, like you said. Ain't nobody coming through the hood bumping Kendrick.
Right. That sitting back just high sometimes, something might
just
pop,
sometime out of the blue, you want to pop in that
Me.
shit.
I just me.
Oh, no, me too, bro.
I ain't saying for nobody else. That shit. Some people love Kendrick like that. But.
Me and Black Mike have had this argument for years because he's a Kendrick. He know I love Drake, and he be like, bro, you sound like Kendrick type shit. Like, how you don't listen to, I don't listen to J. Cole and I rap like that.
But Mike got an ear from a production type.
He was like, how you don't listen to Kendrick Lamar? I'm like, bro, don't get me wrong.
I got a different ear now.
I listen to Kendrick Lamar, guys. I don't like artists. I listen to artists from like when they're in the from the underground. That's what I forgot. Section 80 type shit. Listen to Black Hippie. Yeah. I'm a big fan of Ab Soul.
Yeah. I like Schoolboy Q.
Schoolboy Q. I remember when he couldn't rap.
I like his little thing. He go off beat.
Exactly.
I like that shit.
I remember when he was a straight gangbanger. Go back and look at the old Black Hippie.
In the studio,
bro.
That one sitting in the studio.
He's a real.
But that would never jam.
Schoolboy Q is a real gangster.
Yeah.
J-Rock, remember, was already signed. J-Rock was already big, right? Ab Soul really is the one that, bro, if you want to hear some brain shit, Ab Soul is the one, the black lip bastard. Kendrick Lamar, oh man, fuck, that's my favorite. Ab Soul is how I got to these niggas. When I found out him and Kendrick Lamar were clipped up.
Me. My boy was Ren out of NWA, but I very hear a few people say Ren, but I fuck with Ren out of that crew. It's like, I'm Cube, or, you know what I'm saying?
I remember when...
I was a Ren type of.
Because that would type, you know, like for real. That's why you resonate with Schoolboy Q. That's what you was for us, especially to this day still. You know what I'm saying? Like you're the streets. Like, you know what I'm saying? I know it's certified. I remember MXB. Shout out to MXB, man. When MXB would always talk about you. Remember I told you about that. He'd be like, man, I'm still breathing, and they'd be like, that goddamn low D. You know how you talk. You know what I'm saying? So man, that's why you resonate with them, and that's why Mike would be like, you should resonate with Kendrick because I was more of the lyrical and doing all that shit. You know what I'm saying? But for me, again, I was listening to the Ab Soul.
Mike go make you think like that. Remember when you had them boys in there, man? No, he split them all up. You gotta write. You know, Mike, he wants you to get down in there, kind of like how Kendrick would do, because Mike write like that. Mike go
man,
deep.
That dude is like, I have songs in the vault, but Mike know, because me and Mike go way back. Remember? Way back.
Yeah.
When it comes to this music shit. But we did a song with Geek Squad, man, for Australia. We were the artist of the week in Australia. So we did a song for Australia, and the way that Mike ends the song, he's talking about Yahoo Serious. Unless you guys know about Young Einstein, the movie, you don't know how deep this guy goes and just how high polar he is.
Yeah.
So me and Mike were always, because he's an Orlando Magic fan, I'm a Laker fan, we always go back and forth on some friendly shit. Like I said, right now, guys, I wish you could hear it. If I can get in a time machine, I would take me, Lil D, and Black Mike probably have an EP together out of the songs we did. There was a one stretch in time that we were recording, and it was just us three always on songs. We always found a way to end up on songs. And every shit that we did was fire, from Down From My Block, Weekdays. Oh, yeah, we killed them shits, man.
You know, with Bun B, look at Bun B, he's selling burgers and shit now.
That's it, man. I told Black Mike, I said, man, I'm going to bring Lil D out of retirement. Me and him going to do an EP to your beat, so.
Now, Nep, like I said, Nep fit, man. We got a little dropper. Little dropper finna go go ape shit.
We got things going
Lil
on, man.
Dropper on the way too, man. Lil Dropper finna go ape shit, man.
Shout out to Lil Dropper. Hold up, stop what you're doing. If you haven't already, last week we dropped a fire-ass interview with Xavion from the Country Wayne Show.
Oh, yeah.
Man, I was kind of, like, not say starstruck, but I was just kind of, you know, bro was really down to earth. You really held that interview down.
And
You
we
did a
got
great
some
job.
invites. You and I got some invites. We going to the movie set up there in the A.
Okay.
Yep, at the Tyler Perry studio thing. Me and you go.
That's what's up, bro.
At the movie set.
Let me tell you.
You know they shooting the movie, right?
Okay.
We gonna be on the motherfucking set.
Bro.
Got invited, bro.
That was like just talking to Xavion and how down to earth. Shout out to Dr. Ego too for
Yeah,
putting that together.
man. Yes.
That interview, you held that interview down, bro. I was just kind of just sitting back and just like, you know, bro was really down to earth. I learned some things from him. The behind the scenes that he gave. If you guys have not already, go to the YouTube channel, like, subscribe, share, leave a comment. That really means a lot to our algorithm. But watch that interview last week with Xavion from the Country Wayne Show. Matter of fact, as we're talking about it, go back to episode number 19 and watch the interview with Lil Dropper. That's a fucking living legend. That's a.
So we be mobile. I'll be rolling. Start hitting.
You see we got the mobile mic stand. Shout out to Ramey Customs. Happy birthday. Cancer season, but everything up here done by Ramey Customs.
Birthday tomorrow, you know what I'm saying? One time for all y'all. My wifey, happy birthday. Her
Behind
tomorrow.
every great man is a greater woman, so we appreciate you. Cheers to you and your birthday.
Time of Vail Dog. No, Vail had one early.
Okay, shout out to Vail.
Early
The dog in the building, man. Shout out to all those out there, man. I ain't seen it in a hot minute. Shout out to my dog Crucial Cash, because we were talking about freestylers earlier. I know him and Lil Dropper. Lil Dropper's a freestyler too.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? That we almost had some monumental, like, epic shit go down here behind the scenes.
Yeah.
You know, it was kind of crazy. Yeah, like the bomb almost dropped. But we're going to do that again, man. You got to put that shit, like, on pay-per-view or something, bro. You got to really do that for the folks, man, and just let them see how we get down here, man. But no. Music-wise, what do you think? Shit, you know, Ross got into the shit in Canada. Fucking Biden, we talked about Biden going haywire. Biden had a fucking press conference last night where he went extra haywire. I don't know if he solidified his case or made it worse.
Biden is crazy. Biden's called the lady. Biden just did something crazy, didn't he?
Biden said that he voted for Vice President Trump because he believes in her and what she can do. Oh, man.
What is you talking about?
If you would have saw the Dems' face when he said that, the reaction video, when he said that, oh, man, they just like, man. Yo, we're talking about, like, battle rap. Yeah. So, like, when you look at the presidential debate between Trump and Biden, it's like a battle rap. It's like, yo, it's like these dudes is like, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I mean, like, Biden is a G2 in his certain kind of way. Like, Biden is like a G.
Biden is a G. Biden talk that gangster shit.
Right, Biden is not like, I'm not with the talking.
Talk that gangster shit,
right?
Man.
Trump is like a talker. Like, Trump will talk and have you mad as fuck. He might not throw them hands, but Biden is
like a old little sucker. Oh, he's nothing. Right. But Biden be like, you's a sucker
and a loser.
You's a loser.
He ready to get to it. He like, fuck the debate.
Like what, 3-4 years apart.
Bro, that's the thing.
Age thing. Them boys ain't that really.
That scares me though too, because when you look at Trump, he's like a well-oiled machine, and they're not that very far apart. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, but this guy is like Popeye on that spinach. Like, this motherfucker will knock you out.
I'm getting my due diligence, right? Because we take this time out. A lot of this shit I've been saying, you can go back on this podcast and all this shit I've been saying within the last, like, 6 to 8 months, even a lot of stuff before you got here, bro. They don't know I was doing something called teachable moments, or learnable moments. You can't teach nobody, and they got to be willing to learn, right?
That's on the page. If you subscribe, you know that's on the page.
Right. So, a lot of this stuff I've been, like, damn, they going to get that shit later. Maybe, I don't know, I might die before they get the shit. I don't know. But a lot of this shit that's been coming to fruition, I already talked about it.
Bro.
Okay.
Fuck me up because, like, every week that we talk, and I be like, yo, man, we just talked about this, say per se. It fucked me up like 2 weeks ago, bro, before the BET Awards, because you were taking me home, and you were listening to Jay Quan. You were like, fuck, I just got to listen to this hood hop. I'm like, why the fuck is this nigga listening to Jay Quan? 2 days later, the nigga stops in the middle of his shit and gives props to Jay Quan. Jay Quan comes out and performs. That's just a little. I'm just showing you a glimpse that you guys can see something that's very relatable. Yeah. But we be talking like shit into existence.
Yeah.
Go ahead, bro.
No, because people, it's coded. It's like everything that we're seeing is like it's right there, and people are just looking at stuff from a different perspective and don't know how to read certain things because everything is symbolically, right? it's be right in your face. Right?
Here's the thing. Conversation a couple weeks ago, we're in the car, we're talking about the podcast, behind the scenes shit. Man, I'm not here to teach anybody anything. I'm just here to make them remember. And at the time, I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? I'm trying to get paid, nigga, right? But again, the week passes by, things happen. I'm talking to my oldest brother, and he's telling me, man, we're talking about Billy Carson. And it kind of struck. I was like, hold up, like how you said you just figured out, like, Eminem is the greatest rapper. I'm like, oh shit, now I feel like what Los is talking about, because I seen Billy Carson, who we subscribe to.
Yeah.
We've seen him on a couple interviews. He was on Joe Rogan. It's very big because, like I said, a lot of things that you talk about have come to fruition. It's coded, or other people will talk about. And like you said, you're like, man, I just wish people would see me, but that's okay because we're on another plateau. We're on a different trajectory.
Right.
I say that to say this. My brother goes, man, I appreciate Billy Carson, because every time Billy Carson talks, he goes, but don't listen to me. Go find out for yourself.
Right.
So I'm like, man, that's the same fucking shit Lo was just telling me in the car.
Right.
I'm talking about trying to get to this bank. Lo like, nah, man, fuck. I'm just here to, I'm not teaching anybody anything. I'm here to make them remember.
Right.
And I was like, whoa. After I saw that shit, I'm like, yo, I'm fucking with this nigga, and I see, I see the bigger picture now. I don't know if I told you that. I'll tell you this on air, but I saw the bigger picture after that, because again, it came to fruition. And again, I'll send you shit because I'm like, bro, the reason why I send you the Cat Williams on Joe Rogan,
and before they did all that shit,
yeah, the Billy Carson and the Terrence Howard, the reason why I send you all these people when I see them on Joe Rogan or Flagrant or anything, I hear Whack 100 say some shit, I'm like, man, that's the motherfucking shit that Lo was just talking. I'm like, and that's
Charleston White,
because again, that just means this again, I didn't understand now, but now loop.
Right.
And I'm like, nah, bro, that just showing to move in a certain path. But again, like I said, I didn't tell you this off air. It just came to me now. But no, I see the bigger picture in what you were saying, because it's like, hey, man, I can tell you X, Y, Z, but if you don't go find out for yourself, you never know. Right. And don't get me wrong, guys. I know this guy's reading the
yeah.
She's on that type shit, right? The Book of Enoch.
Yeah.
So when he talks, you know what I'm saying? It's not like he's just speaking out his ass. He's
how much like this stuff, like when people say, man, my wife, she'll tell you, bro, I got a library. I spend money on, I don't spend $200, $300 on a fucking book.
That's it.
It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. You know, it's crazy. You know what I'm saying? But I be wanting to know.
You're very inquisitive.
I don't want to believe shit. I would rather know. I don't want to believe nothing, right? Because when I got into, I'm a fucking scholar on word and wordplay, right? And word spelling. So the first thing I'm going to do when I see any word, I'm going to look at the motherfucking word and
etymology.
See how it's spelled, right? And see how they talking in the words, right? That's why you'll never hear me say things like, for instance, understand. You know, I say understand.
Understand. He always say understand. Believe me, guys, that'd be like, it'd be fucking me up. Him and Dr. Ego, understand.
Then I hear people say overstand. Damn, it means outside your fucking body, went over your head. That means you don't get it.
You don't get it.
Right. It's over, right? So under, any word starts with UN, the word also gonna mean no. I don't give a fuck. If you put UN in front of any word, it's gonna change that bitch to mean not a no.
Shit, it's not a United Nations, guys. But no, you told me that.
Right. So I don't want to believe nothing. I would rather know. Because if you know, you don't have to believe shit. Because you know. You know what I'm saying? The tongue don't matter. I was in, what had me so furious this week, I seen Charleston White. He was arguing, what people fail to realize, I learned a lot of this shit from the youth.
Have to.
Right?
Stay tapped in, right?
Yeah, and what Charleston White, I was trying to find this fucking interview, man. He did this week, and he was arguing back with a young guy about the young guy. He was saying that the stuff he say don't affect people because Oh, I think I got it right here. Go ahead, go talk. I'm trying to look up some.
With Charleston White too,
Right.
guys, and that's something like when you look at Charleston White and the character that he plays.
Right. But like that's the big thing. Like a lot of times you gotta listen to the youth, because the youth, they know just as much as we know. Okay,
Fuck yeah, they know more, because bro, they know how to get bread, bro. They know how to get bread, bro. They know how to earn bread, and I'm not talking about from a job.
Let me just go play a couple of
Those are nothing but words.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you.
Hell no, those
I'm gonna tell you. Hey, listen. I'm gonna tell you a goddamn lie. What I'm gonna fight you for, and I got to go home to my week, and that can stop. What I'm gonna fight you? My homies is dead. Your words don't hurt me now, nigga. Matter of fact, I ain't even got no dead homies, nigga. I'm fucked down, man. Don't no words affect me, boy. Words affect your mama, son. Words affect boys and women, nigga. For man. Listening to words. Cause a man say, you fuck with that nigga, fix them motherfuckers to say anything. Watch him. Don't pay attention to nothing no nigga say.
Because I used to think like, and people like, a lot of people used to be scared to approach me because they were scared of what I'm gonna say and how I'm gonna say the shit. You know what I'm saying? And I used to be saying, no, them motherfuckers scared to hear the truth, because that's what you was gonna battle out my mouth. Cause I'll check my own self. You know that.
Yeah.
Have I changed from the time you met me? Have I changed?
A lot. Shit, a lot.
So that's why, like, and he's saying words don't affect people. Sure they do, right? And now you got to go back and start remembering ancestry. Because if you go, bro, I done studied so many different religions. I done try to be good a lot of times. I try to be good. Right? Try to fix myself, you know what I'm saying? But when you study religions, all of them religions, all religions, like these wars, they be like, they disagree. They say they got the right one and they follow the right path, but they all agree on one thing.
What's that?
They agree that the tongue can speak things into existence. That words are powerful.
Yeah, it is. Power of life and death is in the tongue.
Right. So he is sitting on here telling people, telling this young man, because the boy was like, no, words can't affect. That was the whole.
That's the whole.
The young guy was telling Charleston White, like, nigga, only your mama got a word. No, it don't go like that. Because we talked about Kobe, right?
Yes.
And we talked about what this thing Kobe had. Kobe had conjured up something that was already entity. It's called best.
Okay.
You're like the GOAT. You ever heard of the GOAT? And what we call the best. I'm the best. We don't know that's an entity. That's a real damn thing.
You ain't talking about the Buffett either.
Let me show you this. It's a real thing.
We're gonna
right?
bring that up.
And it got something to do with the fucking tongue.
Man.
Okay? This motherfucker right here, you're a funny looking guy. This best, y'all. See this little joker right here? See his tongue got too? See that?
Oh man, I've seen that bitch on shrooms.
Huh?
I've seen that bitch on shrooms. Remember I tell you the one-eyed Jack that was winking at me?
Best right now, bro.
I've seen something like that, bro. I've seen entities like that.
Okay.
So I believe you 100%.
This what his word. This the origin. Y'all tell you I'm a scholar on words. I'm telling you, this real. Right? One time my boy Hurricane, man, out there in New Orleans, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? My dog done flew home. You know, went back there. My dog is on with us. What type of hurricane? I see you in the building, bro. You know I love you, man. Be safe out there, dog. Y'all done passed that gun law out there. You done went back in the goddamn fifth ward, man.
Ooh.
Uptown, you know what I'm saying? Tell Turk, I said we gonna let him in. Just chill.
Dirtcoastlos in peace.
Okay? But back to this best. This best right here, okay? Also spelled as, you know, B-I-S-U, together with his feminine, with his feminine counterpart, B-set.
Ooh.
See that? These is ancient Egyptian deities. So this shit is, remember they told you? Oh, the Egyptians now, they probably be smart. They probably know all the pyramids they were telling you about. So this some shit from there, right?
Of course.
So I ain't making this up. Okay? Worship as what? Protector of the households. Look.
The God.
And in the mother's children and childbirth. Best later came to be regarded as defender of everything good. Look, and the enemy of all that is bad.
The best.
The best. This best.
That's why we say the word the best.
The best. That's right. The best. That's best right there. Right. So to get the best, you got to conjure that motherfucker, right? So y'all don't know. Eminem, I don't give a damn. They call themselves rock star. I'll show you pictures of every last one of them you call them the best doing this shit. They got their tongue out. Rock stars. Lil Wayne, but when he started calling himself the greatest rapper alive, he started going rock star shit and started just sticking the tongue out more.
Yes.
Okay, I got a picture of him doing. That's best. They telling you.
Conjuring up.
They conjuring best. They let you know a bit. Michael Jordan, when he did his thing.
Mm-hmm.
Right? We need some pictures to prove. We need some pictures. We're going to show it. We're going to do it.
Show them what you're talking about, man. Just show them what you're talking about.
Yeah, man. Let me show you these motherfuckers activating best. Okay? And they have to do this, right? When they get done. There he go. There go best. Oh, y'all think they just be... Y'all thinking, this a conjurer. This is all magic.
So you're saying when Kiss and Alice Cooper and all them...
All of them. All of them.
They start conjuring that energy with the actions that they're doing. Coded actions that they're doing. Coded rituals.
Rituals. You motherfucker? Yes! Rituals, bro.
In your face. In your face.
So, this goes along with what Charleston White was talking about, too, because it's all represent. When he talk about the tongue, when I tell him about it, you're like, oh, words don't mean, well, words roll off the tongue, no?
Yes, they do.
What the fuck is he talking about?
The words don't affect me, man. I'm a man.
They go, best. These are the top dogs. And you go on and on and on. I'm talking about everybody you call them greats, okay? We get that. That's best, right? Now, we don't know. This is part of your tongue is connected to your damn brain. Right?
Truth.
And your brain's connected to your eyes. That's the only part of the brain is the only part of your eyes that you can see. We don't know that. Well, anatomy, that's part of your brain. So your eye, this is a brain that's outside. The eyes, what we call the eye, this is really the eyes.
Yeah, third eye.
Right? But these things is not made for looking. No. They're made for seeing, really hearing. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy where they fuck with us. But your eyes is part of your brain is on the outside. So if you can control your breathing and your blinking, right? Mike Tyson used to stare you down. They didn't even blink when he looked at your ass. And that's what made me think about when you were talking about what's the guy's name you were talking about? Billy Carson.
Billy Carson.
Billy Carson is known as the human being with the less blinks. Did you know that?
No, I didn't know that.
And next time you look at Billy Carson, watch, he gonna barely blink. That motherfucker be on 4 hours. Bitch might blink 2 times out of 4 hours.
Like Elon Musk. Bro, Elon Musk, that motherfucker's a machine.
Right, we all are. We all are. Everything that's inorganic and organic is a machine. Because we have to breathe.
It's funny you said that, dude, because let I know that I'm the motherfucking man.
Yeah.
She will have...
So you look.
Man.
Manipulating time.
Time and energy do not exist only on this plane.
Right? People hyperbolic. What? Slow down. Just slow down. Don't quit breathing. Quit motherfucking chill. You know what I'm talking about? Man, slow down, man. Chill. Calm down. Right? So once we know how to control our blinking and our breaths, we can make anything happen. That car you want, I do go sit in it and control your emotions and your blinking and all that. And that thing, you know, that motherfucker be calling you to get that. Be like, no, how the fuck I get this car?
Get into the frequency with it, bro. Align with what you want and you will have it. Even with the breathing that you're talking about, bro, I was watching this TV show about that, and Chris Hemsworth was on there, and they were talking about him diving. And the lady was trying to teach him how to breathe. She said, you gotta, because I think when we breathe in, when we exhale, we let our stomach out. She's like, no, you got to poke your stomach out when you exhale. She
Give
was
it more.
teaching, yeah.
That's right.
She was teaching them how to breathe, right? But then what you're saying as well, all great therapists, anybody would tell you, man, when you're starting to feel anxiety or something, just pay attention to how you're breathing.
That's right.
Right?
That's right. And then you can manipulate the environment.
That's it. ERO, what we talked about, event, response, outcome. You can, barely in life will you ever be able to change the event, but you can control your response. If you can control your response, you can get what you want, the outcome you want.
And that's the secret of the Holy Spirit. They're talking about the breath. When you die, that's what it leads. That's a repetition of the doves. When doves cry, and you let the doves go, that representation of your breath that leaves your body when they say you die. Right? The Holy Spirit leads the breath. AKA, why don't just say breath? So they got you thinking it's something all magical so they can get some kind of monetary thing off it. So if you start making people remember that that word means breath, right? Because these people activate best through those breaths, right? They understand what the Spirit is. And the Spirit come what? Moves them and make them fly like Michael Jordan.
That's funny you say that because I know there's some footage out that I just saw here recently. When I say recently, that could have been a couple months ago. You know, I'd be smoking.
Yeah.
With that being said, but LeBron James talks about, you know, how he controls his breath. And does that breath control so he's always in the moment?
Yeah, that's the name, but what's the real name for it? They call it another name. They call it in the
zone. In the zone.
And that's frequency.
That part.
Okay. So now they caught up in a state. That's a zone is a state. It's called a zone state.
Mm-hmm. When you
right?
speed, yeah.
Right? Musicians do it. Athletes do it. Yeah.
I don't know about you. Every show I've ever done, I don't remember the show because when you're up there on stage, it's just like it's a different right world, right? I go back and look at it and it's like, I did that?
Even smiling.
Right.
I tell people, man, smile. What the fuck you doing? I tell my cousin girl all the time, she be frowned up. I said, baby girl, pretty as you is, why are you so frowned up? Smile. Because smiling, it reprograms your genes. The smiling helps you. It changes the chemical reaction in our nerves. Smiling helps you grow.
So, right. So when you say fake it till you make it, right? Here's the fun fact, guys.
Mommy.
Smile, man. So many songs smile. It's so funny that you say that because
Duval, them rituals.
Smile, bitch, smile. When you smile, dog, you know when you're smiling?
There you go. And it heals, it's deeper. Yeah, you're so correct. But it's so deep that it heals nerves. It heals damaged nerves.
It's like what you were saying, fake it to, that's
Who
what I
want to
said.
take pictures from frowning? When you take a picture, what you going to do? Even if you mad at motherfucker, you get that?
Right.
Who want to take a fucking picture smiling, frowning?
You know what I mean?
Right? So to act, why act a certain way? You know what I'm saying? It said be the very best version of yourself.
Of yourself.
Right?
101.
Right. So if you want to be the best, what I'm saying, I showed y'all who best is. You know what I'm saying? Right?
Nah, I don't want y'all motherfucker running around poking your tongue out and shit and like, what the fuck? How come I ain't the best? How come I ain't the...
Okay.
It gets deeper than that. It gets deeper than that.
Yeah, it is. See, look at that. See his tongue out right there?
Oh, yeah.
That's the statue. See, like the goat. That's why LL call himself the goat. See that? See that shit? That's
Capricorns.
best. Yeah, that's best.
I call myself Vincent Van Gogh.
Yeah, that's best, man.
Billy fucking Goat.
Because when your tongue out, it open up the larynx.
The larynx?
Right? Open that pathway up, right? And you can receive more oxygen. So it's just like turning a 57 Chevy into a 2022 Corvette.
Hey, put NOS on that bitch.
That's right. That's why you see the drag cars have to get down that track fan where they're going to have some air on the top of that motherfucker.
That part.
Right? You get more air in. It's just air. Right? So that's why they're sticking your tongue out, because what it does is open up the larynx. Right? And after they do that, they better did something great.
The breathing.
Jordan stick that motherfucker tongue out, he finna go over your goddamn head or do something great. Kobe did that shit, he finna do something great. All of LeBron do it, they finna do something great.
You remember, if you guys saw The Last Dance with Michael Jordan, because you bring that up?
It ain't coincidence.
People say that was his superpower, that he was able to be present in the moment.
There you go.
He could control, like you said, manipulate time and energy. When you're present in the moment, I remember one of my people telling me that God is in the moment, Alex, and the blessing is in the moment.
That's right, in the now.
It's in the now. The infinite now.
That's right.
There's a great show on Apple TV called Dark Matter. If you guys watch that, it'll talk about this. But the infinite now, which creates infinite possibilities, which is Schrodinger's box.
Yes.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying? And he wasn't the greatest. He was a little man doing that shit.
Oh, yeah.
How the hell he was doing that?
One of the greatest, he's fucking the greatest rebounder of all time.
Best, man.
The best rebounder of all time.
Yeah.
And then there's footage now of players talking about, I think it's Sean Kemp.
The ritual is get more breath.
Yeah.
Get more air.
Okay.
Right?
But Sean Kemp and them saying that Dennis Rodman beat him, not Michael
That's
Jordan.
how you, what they call assimilate spirit energy.
Okay.
It's called spirit energy. It ain't nothing, you ain't gonna learn this nowhere else. Not where y'all going to take y'all money to. It's the crazy part, because you just gotta remember this shit is already in you. Right?
We were talking about that earlier.
Right? You can turn yourself into a super sport, but just breathing exercises, meditation, getting in the now.
With
studying the human body.
The breathing that you're talking about, with breathing exercises, bro, you don't even need shrooms. I heard that you can, once you master certain breathing exercises, you can just kind of, I guess, assimilate into those dimensions or get that same type of effect.
That's right. It's like our games we played was simulation also, but they games were different. We didn't know our games was learning simulations. Their games are real life simulations. I mean, like Donkey Kong, right? Remember that game Donkey Kong we had, okay? Donkey Kong, what you did, you started at the base levels, you jumped over obstacles and all that. By the time you got to the second level, the end of the Donkey Kong, start getting a little harder. You're going through these different other phases. You start getting better and feeling good because now you're achieving success.
Right?
See, it's a
Level
feeling.
it up.
That chemical feeling. You start feeling
Dopamine.
good. You get in a zone.
Dopamine rush.
Right? Same shit. Because the game tell that bitch, you're doing a good job. Goddamn. The game start responding back to you. Goddamn.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Getting that dopamine rush.
Start feeling that shit. Okay? Remember, we were young at one time, right? We all played at the playground. What we used to do to the little girl to get her attention?
Pull her
Stick
hair.
the tongue, or stick the tongue out, and vice versa. Stick the tongue out, playfully.
Yeah.
Then we got grown. What we did to get the girl attention, we really liked her. We stick that tongue out too again.
Mm-hmm.
Goddamn, we might be, you know what I'm saying? But we following this stuff we don't remember we doing and don't understand that it's spiritual and it's what we was called tapped into.
Okay. Youth.
Right?
Youthful energy.
The tongue, man. Tongue at them. And they still doing it. You see Nicki Minaj, them doing it all about the tongue. You see them girls, Megan Thee Stallion, them, right? You know what I'm saying? And people try to be your what? Best. Be your best. Stick your tongue out.
That's it, man.
Remember, you powerful. Don't believe nobody tell you my words can't hurt you. They can. They can.
The power of life and death is in the tongue.
As a judge, the judge just say shit like, therefore, I hereby sentence you to a term of life. Bam! I mean, number words.
That's it. He spoke a sentence. A sentence.
If the right person say, I want that motherfucker dead, them just words. Some people don't have to pay for that if the right person say that.
This is truth.
If you put so much anger into the right person, somebody say that, them words will never come out of their mouth. Somebody gonna act off that. Because I ain't never heard mama, I ain't never heard auntie, I ain't never heard such and such say like that. I ain't never heard my daddy say he want that nigga dead. I'm gonna kill that nigga. It's just words. Right? You can be home sitting on your couch. Somebody call you, hey man, they over here doing such and such to me, man. You jump off your shit. You might end up with life sentence. Words did that. So don't let nobody tell you, Charles and White, you wrong for that, big dog. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with you, but you're wrong for that one.
Words are the conduit.
Yeah.
Words are the catalyst.
Right.
You remember we were kids, they say, sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me. Shit me. They're the most hurtful things at times. Right? They're the most hurtful things at times.
I used to didn't get that. My sister used to tell me that all the time. I did not get that shit. I get it.
Man, who you talking to,
I just
man?
spit some goddamn fire-ass words, my nigga.
We're rappers,
I throw
right?
these motherfuckers round, boy, and cut so goddamn low. I know they hurt because I cut low with truth. I know it hurt a motherfucker when they don't want to look at themselves. When a person don't want to look at themselves, that'd be the most damage you can do around me because I'm going to make you fit yourself. So I'm going to point that shit out.
I was that kid in school, bro. I was the one that used to snap on people and crack on people, but I didn't learn till years later until people would tell me certain things like, oh, man, you were like this, that, and I didn't because I wasn't coherent or I wasn't in tune with what I was doing. But like you say with words, bro, yeah, okay. But for me, I fuck with you. If I don't pick at you, whatever, I don't like you. You know what I'm saying? I use my words too. I'm a wordsmith too, man. So words definitely, bro.
Yeah.
Spelling.
Yeah, I had to change a lot of. I would use a lot of low vibration words. I wrote all my. I just wrote words down. I wrote words down one day that I was saying. Like I just wrote what I was saying down, and I checked out each frequency of the word. But I remember you doing this on us a while back. I remember you doing this on us a while back.
What's that?
We was in a studio somewhere a while back, but you was playing
backwards.
Remember that?
Playing music backwards, which is the true.
Remember that shit?
Man.
And I was saying damn near what I was saying forward.
So when you can decipher things, it's different. Like I tell people, I'm like, play your music backwards because you can really hear what you're saying.
That's
At that
what it
time.
is.
At time it was like we were listening to a lot of Lil Wayne and shit backwards, so we were listening to a lot of our music. And the things, we could hear each other saying things.
Yeah.
That was kind of just like, talking revolution, talking different things, and it was just kind of crazy when we're spinning it backwards.
Yeah.
And you can decipher. And I remember some things came through, and I was like, Lo, I heard this, and you were like, how the fuck? And it was just like, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. It's the frequency you put into it, man, because I tell people all the time, right? I'm from Orlando, I'm from Florida, where we use bitch as everything. We ain't talking about a woman, but like, you know what I'm saying?
That bitch hard.
That'd be hard. That'd be a car.
A motorcycle.
How was that food, man? That bitch was good as hell. Well, how was that sound? That bitch was good as hell, right? Everything is a bitch. You know what I'm saying? These words, it becomes a noun, a verb, an action, everything, right?
Yeah.
It's how we speak and how you use it. My dad always tell me that, bro. It's not what you say, it's how you say it.
It's always, it's called syntax grammar.
That's why text messages suck.
That's
fucking text messages suck.
Grammar, and that's all they courts. That's all they're using on you in banking. Because people don't know, they forgot what a noun is, what a verb is, what is an adverb. I can't. They told you a noun, you're supposed to be person, place, and thing. But if I make you a pronoun, that changes the whole aspect of what you are. Right?
Changes the whole aspect.
Right. So if I make you a verb, which is the right, that word of is probably the worst fucking word ever. Fucking
constructed, assembled,
right?
Made.
Yeah. Of. They don't know who's slave. Nigga, they don't know of is a slavery word.
No, Rebecca, this is slavery.
Of don't play.
United States of.
Of do not play, depending on which side of that shit you on. So I know I always would have put myself on the side, depending on who got the paperwork. Right? Right? Because I always thought, like I said, man, I'm finna sign a deal. What deal? You mean addendum? Because the people just gonna go in their paper, in their office, they draw. They deal, the contract's already made.
Already. It's a template.
So how the hell they know what you like?
It's a template.
Right.
Addendum, like you said, that's it. They may change a few points here or there, but it's already done.
No, you better be able to create one. Or you better know what you want. Or you better know how to live and exist inside this contract. Or you better know which side of the motherfucking paper to be on. That's all that is. Just know what of and at. At don't play either. AT don't play. AT, they change it to a thing and trick a bit. They do it like this. But that mean motherfucking GPS. Yeah, AT mean location.
Where are you at?
Yeah. So anytime you put that, and don't you put that everywhere you do. Right? Email. Oh, I'm at Instagram, right? That's location.
That's it.
That's the same thing as AT. Yeah. But people don't know symbols, so I told you I read the symbol,
coding,
numbers, and all that shit.
We're decoding code breaking on a Friday night.
Right? And that's, I think that's, I don't know. I'm here just to make people, because people ask me, damn, like this next phase we going through, I don't know if people really paying attention to what's going on, okay? You know, Florida, we finna get off.
No.
Florida got the,
I'm digging what you're
ammunition
saying.
thing.
You're talking about the ammunition? We're talking about the ammunition machine.
Gun machine. At the ammunition vending machine. Let me see if I pull this shit up.
Man, I'm just like, I don't know. I'm listening to what you're saying. I'm like, man, the times that we're in and with Florida and where we're going at. That's why I'm like, wow, yeah. Just tying it all in.
Right. And people, see, we're going back to what it was. All the stuff that they used to is finna be done away with. Right?
Oh man, we're going wreck. We're gonna go wreck. Shit finna be.
And what you're gonna know is knowledgeable. The people that's knowledgeable, as long as you're knowledgeable and know what's going on, just people hold up. It's finna get rough, but it's just all a farce. Just hold the fuck up. Okay, change a little bit of what you're doing, because it's finna get bad, but just hold up. It's gonna get good too, right? Ammo vending machines may soon be expanded to where?
Florida.
And it's today. Today news. Okay. Do you see this shit? What do you think it is for? Them motherfucker want, boy, them motherfucker be able to motherfucker pull. Oh, you, what did you guys do? I'm saying, I go to 7-Eleven. Man, me and my baby seen somebody get murdered today, man. That shit was crazy. Police killed the 19-year-old today. Oak Ridge Road, 7-Eleven. He riding with that thing on him, too, on a scooter.
Man, when you see these, I guess, I don't know, man, firearms that accessible?
Yeah.
That part. And I'm talking about like a switch. You see what I'm saying? Like, extendo.
Boy, I didn't know they play that video game. I was looking at Young and Ace them play that damn video game. They play it like real life, man. I'm talking about, man, they have to buy the hide. They ride 4 deep on the video game. The other boy somewhere else, he in his room on the headset thing, and I guess the Call of Duty.
Name from Michigan, day one. I forgot his name. T-Dub. This man making like 60 to 80 an hour playing video games, and he doing music.
You know me, like I said, I'm looking at it right.
Go ahead.
Once me, I'm always looking at this shit from the 5th, 6th dimension, right? I'm like, you know what they showing? They training these jits. This shit is scaled out so good on the game. It's the real places on the. Bro, it was some kids that never went to California. It was a family on a vacation with their parents. It was 2 parents, mother and dad, and 3 kids. Never been to California. The kids was showing the parents how to get round to certain places because they play the fucking game.
They play the game, Grand Theft Los Angeles.
How y'all know how to get around? All this on the game. They just renamed, but the same structure, same building.
San Andreas.
Right? It's crazy. Yeah. So I'm seeing these boys play the game. They know where to go, jump out the car, you let them, they run behind the house, hide there, and knowing where to look between how the house sitting, because it's mapped out so good, to shoot you, nigga, from another block just by being with a high-powered gun, just by being in a certain spot, because they learning this shit on this game. It's crazy.
Wouldn't you say games like that, like they call them Royal Rumbles, right? So you're talking about Fortnite, you're talking about Call of Duty, Halo, different games, like you have these first-person shooter mode. These are simulations, gotta be, because when you get so good at these games, because all you're doing is simulation, right? So these are these simulators. When you get so good, you get that knock on the door and you get them visit from the people, and that's when you get enlisted type shit, right? But no, that's
right,
like
right,
for real, right?
Yeah, we need you to work our drone.
Right.
Yeah, you're gonna work our drone.
You're gonna be this. You're gonna
fly this drone so good on that damn game. You don't. Yeah, you finna come work this motherfucking drone.
You can fly the drone, or you're gonna be the android. You're gonna operate the android from here. You're just gonna do it from here.
Yes, sir.
Right. So, like you said, that is real. And then for these for the youth right up under us, bro. I used to have a roommate, bro. Like, this mother sucker would get up, and from the time he got up to the time he went to sleep, would play Grand Theft Auto, bro.
Bro, I seen a guy get arrested on the TV show. This man wanted the game to go to jail with him. Man, no. Man made the people unplug the game, bro, and took it to jail with him, dog.
Nah, he's stupid. I saw a documentary, bro.
That game's serious, man.
Fuck yeah, bro. Gaming is
Had
a
kids
thing.
there and everything. No, they wouldn't play my motherfucker. That bitch don't put that on my property. Bitch, that bitch go to jail.
It's going with me. You committed a crime.
Man.
No hypocrisy. You cannot take my game from me. It's going with me. We're a combo package.
Yeah.
No, I saw this thing on Netflix one time, bro, and they were talking about this dude who had stole a plane. Stole a plane, Los. Straight up. Didn't know how to fly the plane. Just took a simulator online.
Yeah.
Went and stole a plane, bro, and crashed that before he killed himself. He said, man, this is just like a video game. And crashed the plane.
My neighbor down the street, he has a simulator trucking game, okay? It got the stick shifts just like the goddamn truck, the real 18-wheeler with the air brake thing and everything on it. Well, he have to switch it on the goddamn game to unlock the truck. He get a load on the game. This damn load take the same amount of time that it takes in real life.
In real life.
He's sitting at his fucking table playing the thing. It got the clutch, the steering wheel, the gear shift. Man, Kilo seen that. Kilo was a real trucker. Kilo said, man, you see this bullshit? Kilo was going off like a motherfucker.
Bro. Muscle memory. When you do things like a video game is easier than life, some people say, you know what I'm saying? It's harder than real life. Once you do that shit on a video game, bro, muscle memory. So it goes back to like we were talking earlier, like the freestylers. Freestylers have a weird ass muscle memory, bro, where they could just boom, boom, their synapses is hitting on a different level, right? So once
Yeah, they just reciting that shit. It's coming from everywhere.
From everywhere, right? And like, when you talk to all the greats who summon the best, they'll tell you that they played the game in their head before they even played the game here. So if you're playing a video game, bro, it's real life, bro. Like, I remember when I was a kid and I was into these video games, that would make me a better ball player, or I would learn football better because I'm playing the game and I'm learning the playbook and shit, right? So you gotta think about these just, bro, and all these games are first-person shooter mode. So when you just get these sticks and whatever, because it's on the fucking game, nigga, they've already, like, you learn how to shoot from this shit. So, and just in life, you just, you know.
Yeah, because you're right. That shit is hard to angle and do all that shit. So once you master that shit, like you said, you're really doing it.
Bro,
it's the same shit.
When you're in the Air Force or anywhere like that, don't they put you on a simulator first?
Yeah.
You don't go out there and just jump in the motherfucking plane or anything like that. Joe Rogan got one outside of his damn podcast. It's like a NASCAR sim. The NASCAR drivers and everything, they learn how they got a league now, bro, on the simulator for NASCAR.
Right.
Because you learn quicker, bro, how to drive, and it's just muscle memory.
Just small things been running across my mind. I just learned the real difference. Well, not the capacity difference of when you say a millionaire and a billionaire. Right? And we say that shit lightly. Right? A million seconds. We're going to put it like this. The difference. A million seconds was a week and a half ago. Like 11 days. Okay? A billion seconds was like 30 years ago.
That part.
You see that shit?
A torrential difference, bro.
And I'm like, to take somebody like Kanye from a billionaire and knock that shit down, Kanye never had no $1 billion.
Oh.
That's what they're telling me. Even with Puffy, them, they say they can have $1 billion and they can take it. They let me know. Just knowledgeable. They never had no motherfucking $1 billion.
If they put your fiat currency or how much you're worth out, that shit ain't real. So it's worth this much.
Yeah, because that capacity, I study rich folks. I've been studying like rich people's spending habits.
That part.
And when they find out what they look at, oh my God, you'll be amazed why certain people get $1 billion. You'll be amazed why Nike fuck with Jordan. Shit crazy, man. The best. The ones that know how to operate off that shit.
Man, that's a whole nother ballpark, bro. $1 million. I think Drake was saying, back to Drake, we were talking about Drake earlier. Drake said that, I remember one time he tweeted or X or whatever the fuck you want to call it now. It's like, it's so hard to get your first $1 million. And then a billionaire kicked in and he said, try about getting your first $1 billion.
Okay.
It's like, nigga, it's a whole nother. You go on TikTok, like my brother showed me this thing last week. It was like, you go on TikTok,
Big difference.
you'll see like a millionaire have his boat, and then you'll see a billionaire pull his boat up next to it. And it's like, it's a big, super huge difference, man.
And that's why I tell people, I advise people, when you get up in the morning, y'all ain't do nothing, pull up U.S. debt clock. U.S. debt clock. Y'all should be looking at the clock every fucking day. When you get to like 47 trillion, you know it's finna go down, baby. Every war. It's at the same mark. Okay? So, debt clock. Always when you get up, you're on the stock market, you got your bank accounts and all that, but you ain't even looking at the goddamn U.S. debt clock. What the fuck going on? Dog, I'm on the stock market, and you can't be.
We're talking about like the money and everything that's going on. We got this pseudo election coming on. Like you said, you don't think it'll happen. We're talking about this whole thing, right?
What I sent you earlier this week, the list of the bank that's been closing. Nobody ain't seeing the list of the banks that's been closing. Nobody ain't paying no attention. My brother called me up. He said, man, what the fuck? He said, man, bitch, I'm damn bank don't took my goddamn money. I said, what the fuck is that? I'm a forced deposit. I said, forced deposit? Man, why the fuck is you sticking money in a broke machine, nigga? They can't take it. Oh, know what I mean? Yes, nigga, the machine broke.
Yeah, man. There is no deposit. There is no ACH here.
It's crazy, man. It's crazy. You see, the Pentagon is, not the Pentagon,
Man. Get you some shoebox money, people.
Get you some shoebox.
Get you some shoebox money, man.
One time for the people out there in Texas, man, I had some people that get rough. They said Burger King was the only place that had y'all, you only had cash. There's no power. Now the government has to go check. This just came in from a secretary back there.
Oh, man.
Saying that
these storms are coming through and knocking down power lines in Houston. We're talking about this now. When it comes through, it's not a surprise, man. It's always Houston. I don't know what the fuck Houston got going on.
No, it's the because we know that really to be in its correct origin, Mexico.
And Six Flags over Texas.
Okay. So we know that to really not be. See, when you start back calling its correct name, because everything's getting corrected, right? So I'm feeding to your question. You ask like, what is going on today? It's symbolic. This already done happened. The wars that happened over there, the American War and all the Juneteenth, it's on time. It's right on time, right? You got Marcus Garvey telling you about, like, he got a speech called the Marcus Garvey comeback speech. We tell you gonna come back. He's I'm gonna come back. But I ain't gonna come back in the physical form, come back as a cyclone and shit.
I tell motherfuckers every year when the classic comes, I say it's gonna rain, cause that's the slaves coming back, and then y'all niggas know y'all ain't finna be partying. All hurricanes come out of like Africa.
To do the Indian rain dance when they coming together. And they know it's so much power here, it's a symbolic thing. Let's kind of like dampen it out, cause these niggas really get the partying.
That shit right there is gonna rain every fucking year. As soon as it comes, bro. All hurricanes come, but most of them come out of Africa, right? That whole spirit, that whole like.
That's what they tell us.
Yeah, exactly what they tell us. The harp. So yeah, it only makes sense, man. It only makes sense. And if it don't make dollars, then it don't make sense. I was in Texas.
They fly all inside the motherfucker. They fly inside the motherfucker, right?
Because like always they say that the eye of the hurricane is the calmest. You know what I mean?
You got motherfuckers that track it. They waiting for the motherfucker. What they call the hurricane tracker, the tornado trackers and all that shit.
Storm watchers.
Storm watchers. They waiting for the motherfucker. They want to ride behind it and everything.
Oh, that's them tornadoes. Them motherfuckers, they're crazy. All across the Midwest.
Remember, the military, a lot of times they'll blame stuff on Mother Nature to take land, right? They've been doing this shit for centuries, right? And weather machines. I remember when I was in 4th grade and at the Bob Carr Science Center with one of my white friends, because he had a project that had made it there from Idlewild, and we went to the Science Center, and I seen the other little white boy that won the Science Center that year. He was a 6th grader. No, he was a 5th grader. And he had made a fucking tornado in a little box about this big, about this tall. Right? So, whoa, you can't tell me about, you don't know the difference what Mother Nature can do and what man can mimic and make things do, because the military been using that science for years. What they thinking is Katrina.
Yeah.
Okay?
Manipulation of weather. It's a weapon.
They control how the water flow. It ain't a coincidence the niggas and all the goddamn shit be flooded out on the nigga side.
Heat it up. Break it down. That's better than gentrification, bro. Because all that property value just sinks. They come in and just boop, 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 boop.
That's what it is.
Happened in Sanford.
It happened everywhere. It happened everywhere where they need the land and get the coons to go in there.
Saturated the fuck out of Sanford and just came in there and took all them houses down. All them people had them wood houses from back in the day. Got rid of them.
Yeah.
They thought they were getting blessed. Oh, I got blessed. I got a loan. They're going to rebuild my house. Da, da, da. Okay, just to come in and kind of take it from you.
Yeah, they've been doing it to us. We waking up. We got to wake up. That's how they all got the land. That's how they got the land from my ancestors. You know, they tricked them into paperwork and all. Have them signing some bullshit paperwork. You know what I'm saying? And, a lot of our granny them and our ancestors, they don't know how to lead the houses properly. They don't add the new generation on to the house. So the good auntie that got her house and moved out, she don't give a fuck about the house in the neighborhood. So she get with the other auntie, two of the sisters, and they forge everybody's name on the shit and they sell the house. You know what I'm saying?
Man, just
crazy.
Just like you're talking about on that end, it's just a great reset right now. We're going through a great reset. I think we talk about this, the changing of the guards. Yeah. This is the first one we've really seen in our time, so we don't, I mean, we've heard about it, but this is going to continue to happen type shit. So that's where we're at right now.
Right now, you can't bury. They can't bury. The funeral home's backed up, and I don't know if y'all aware of this. And you can't, the babies that's born in the last 2 weeks can't get birth certificate. Let's blame it on the glitch. I warn y'all, when they start talking about the glitch from the ambulance, please go get your bread up out them banks. When they start telling you, when they start telling the glitches about the car factories, when they start telling, oh, a glitch happened in the car factory and all the people's personal information got leaked, please go get your shit up.
Oh, what are you talking about, bro? You know just what just happened, right? With AT&T. Google AT&T, man, the biggest data breach of all time just happened.
See, yeah, that's AT&T. But when they say the car,
that's what I'm saying. No, maybe like you just said they stole information. 10 million, bro.
See, that's what they're saying. And see,
that just happened.
I didn't know this, but I'm trying to tell people. And a lot of times, don't be the one that cursed our God. Tell me why me. He goes, "Goddamn, my son loose." To tell y'all, motherfucker, he been telling y'all for a month. A year, right?
Get your shoebox money, man. You gotta. That's it. I tell everybody that, man. Get off the fiat. Get your cryptocurrency out. Try that.
Listen, man. The babies coming in can't get birth certificate right now. Okay, and the ones that's leaving out can't get death certificates right now.
We just because we're right.
A breach in the system.
We're in the veil right now, man. We got an incursion going on right now, man. There's a lot of timeline jumping going on right now, guys. Like in front of your fucking face, like there's a lot of shit going on right now.
They
like,
paying attention to knuckle. What that bitch call that pussy?
Goose knuckle.
Goose knuckle.
Glorilla.
Hey, pay attention. So, Fulio them. They just
Kendrick Lamar, not like us. The BT Awards, the ESPYs, all this shit. Bronny James getting motherfucking drafted.
And man, they're gonna be in for a rude awakening. As we all know, y'all can talk that shit. I know it's all fucked. Everybody is fucked up right now. I know, like it ain't even money in the circulation right now. I hang around rich people, right? I know what's going on. Okay, so you can quit pretending because the United States is fucked up. Okay, we're in a transitional phase, man.
That's what I'm talking about.
We seeing shit you never seen before. Got the president. You don't even know who fit to be the president.
That's what I'm saying.
Democrats. So y'all.
Man, there's about to be like the Trump card that's gonna get played here in this election is gonna blow your fucking mind.
But a demo ain't real anyway. Please listen to my demo. That ain't the real thing. Demo is not the master.
Those words. Again, words. The words are structured. It's just so crazy.
Woo.
It's fucking crazy, boy.
Yeah. So, like I said, better start paying attention.
You better start putting your fucking money in a shoebox. If you don't got it already. If you don't got some old money, you better get some before it's out of circulation.
People out in Texas, they were messed up. They couldn't do nothing because everything, I can't get to the bank. Bank closed. The bank shut down. We in a hurricane. We don't.
I just seen that too. TJ.
You need a cash.
Same thing TJ DJ was saying. TJ DJ was in Jamaica when the hurricane hit. He said the same thing. He's like, man, I couldn't really get no money at the ATM. Get that.
That's what your ass get, TJ DJ. That's your ass get.
He's like, yeah.
Because if we, remember I say the old and the new?
Bro, it's like, you gotta look at something, man. And I need $1 million. They're gonna say, what?
Little baby one. Little baby one. 55, 6,000. They said, yeah, we want $95
a day.
A day.
For 18 months.
For 18.
Right, and credit ain't nothing but a word.
That language, bro. He just chill. I said, bro, who talk that type of language? I said, we know. I said, who talk that type of language? He said, the motherfucking mob. I said, they threw my hands up.
That's all it is, right? Because, okay, say for instance.
Now, if I slip one day on your little funky ass $95, you want my assets, you want my company and all this shit, man, y'all tripping.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And bro, like, no, I'd rather pay y'all, let's set it up. I could do it once a week. Same amount. Don't fuck with the amount once a week. Oh, no. We want it every day for 18 months. Every day.
It accrues more interest in singular amounts than getting in a lump sum. It's just so, it's diabolical.
I said, who taught that language, bro?
It's diabolical.
I said, so what's going on? They ain't cool with you. I said, then you they know what come through there. I said, you got good shit come through your account. They see what come through there. You been fucking with these people for years.
Man, it's a drought. This shit dried up. Streets is dead. This shit is.
Shit ain't playing, boy.
Somebody was asking me about that before, bro. It's like, I know an entrepreneurial spirit. Me and you were talking about this, and I was like, bro, right about now, like, you gotta have some type of gig or something that is very consistent. Like, I just feel like I can't work for somebody because, I'm letting myself down. I'm like, shit. Right
what about when they close down? What about when the warehouse slipping and they come through there and we fail inspection and everybody get laid off for 2 weeks? Yeah. You ain't banking on that. You doing what you supposed to do, right? That's what's going on in these workplaces right now, man.
That's the banks themselves.
I'm talking about, bro, they coming in that motherfucker doing inspection. Bitch, this shit can't pass. Shut this shit down. Motherfucker got to stay off work for 2-3 weeks. Man, the motherfucker paycheck right now, bro.
Oh, that's it.
Everything going up but the bread. But motherfucker still in the list of plies talking crazy.
We live in right now, currently, we live in Florida, which is the highest state to live in America right now.
I don't give a damn if the person is blue, people. You got to rationalize what's right. It's either right now, right or wrong. All the other shit is gone. The old way is gone. It's either this or that. It ain't no more in between. The middle class gone. They telling you it's either rich or poor. So it's going to be this or that. Good, evil.
That's what they brought Prescott
left,
to that
right.
for. That's what Prescott's job was. 9/11, when you brought in George Bush II, his whole presidency was to eradicate the middle class. Like you said, now it's either it's either rich or poor. I was going to say white class or blue, white collar, blue collar. No, that's gone. Blue collar is gone. It's just white collar. It's either it's like a favela system in Brazil,
that's
like you
it,
said.
Man. You got to pick. They were saying everything about picking a side. You got to know what people stand. It's the family feud. That's why the shit's still running. You either on that side, you on this side. It's Families got to choose. The Hatfield Court, you got to choose. Okay? Because it's either the righteous or what they call it the bullshitters. And you can be bullshitters. Like I said, people have the right to be wrong now. That's what y'all fail to realize. Y'all missing that point. People have the right to be wrong.
It's the separation between the old and the new earth. New frequency, old frequency. Choose to stay with whatever. When I say like timeline jumping, dimension jumping, people like think on this real big, like astronomical level. No, that's in your everyday life, bro. That's some shit that just goes on. You just change your frequency and step into a whole new dimension, right?
Yeah.
With your breathing.
And blinking.
And you're blinking.
Yeah.
Tying it all back in, guys. We're tying it all back in because that's what we do on Dirt Coast Podcast.
Yeah.
Earlier, we did have an exclusive. We played a little bit from a new track from Armstrong.
Yep.
It's been a great show.
Yep.
I think we're tying this one down.
Yeah, we figured get on out of here. We out of here with Loose Cannon because we brought them up.
Oh, man, that's that joint. Summer, is it one summer or all summer? All summer, right?
I don't know which one is it.
I think it's called All Summer. I don't know.
I just see Loose Cannon on the thing. Yeah, man, we appreciate y'all once again, man. You know what I'm saying? Now, a drop out there, man. Graham, I see you. Yeah, what time is my Ohio Connect? Dr. Ego Love, man.
Always.
ATL in the building.
Shout out
Texas,
again,
Miss Pam.
Xavier on last week for blessing us with that interview. Go check that interview out. Go check him out on Country Wayne.
Yeah, Xavier, man. Go check out my dog, Xavier. He stopped through last weekend. It was a great, great show. You know what I'm saying? Y'all need to stop in and check my dog out, man.
If you need a brisket, holla at Fountain's Barbecue, man. They got the best brisket in O-Town.
Yeah.
Fountain's Barbecue with brisket is king. You already know it, man.
I had some,
What was that salmon you were talking about?
What
was that salmon you were talking about? Are you talking about the brisket?
Oh, yeah. One time for nephew Tyrell, he back down south now.
Okay.
So they don't miss that. That was
The Southern Smoke.
Yeah, he came from down south to get down. But one time for the Jaguars, too. I had
Yeah.
sponsors, Jaguar sponsors, Jaguar cheerleaders. What age they was? 9 through 12. 9 through 12. You know what I'm saying? And they sponsored us. Did my we got their logo, but I couldn't cue it up because something just happened. You know what I'm saying? While we was on, they just everything signed, sealed, and delivered. So yeah, they're my official sponsors as well. Say it again.
Westwood. 9
West was ages 9 through 12. Cheerleading squad. And next weekend, I promise you guys will be up. Next Friday, your logos will be up and your banner will be up. I'm just getting this stuff a couple minutes ago while I was live. So, okay, Jaguars, West Orlando Jaguars, girl 8 through 12.
We appreciate y'all. 9 through 12. We appreciate you. 9 through 12. We appreciate y'all for sponsoring. You guys go out there and do your thing.
Yep, I'm coming too. We coming. We coming.
Bring it on.
Girls, we coming. Coaches, we are coming to support.
Bring it on. That was a movie. Bring it on.
That's what it is. Got anything you want to say before we go?
Good time, good show. We appreciate you out there for tuning in, turning up, and dropping out wherever you're at. Like, subscribe, share, leave a comment. It's great for our algorithm. As always, stay blessed, go forth, do great things.
Love, man. Happy birthday to my baby tomorrow, man.
Happy birthday. Remy Customs in the motherfucking building.
Yeah, we finna start this thing off tonight. My baby birthday tomorrow, man, the 13th, man.
13, lucky number, man. Yes. That's a great number.
And happy birthday to all the
it's cancer season, man.
Yeah.
Shout out, man. My dog Twandi on the 20th.
Yep. Love. Appreciate y'all, man. Love you.
100.
I ain't gonna play with the business, get money and stay out your feelings. These niggas behave, but bitches be loving the way. Please don't get in the way, cause that stick like a dent in your face. Now I heard them snapping, now they see how I'm coming, but tell them I've been on the way and I'm winning the race. You be loving the bitch and be doing the most, you be tender and ready to give it away. She love her a nigga with money, I love him 100 and done her, she gotta be laid. I don't just walk in the club, you pull up and view me and wonder I had to get paid. I put that pressure on niggas, they know that I'm precious, just look how they caught on the way. Really can't kick it with niggas, I'd rather be dealt with some bitches, but bitches be talking too much. So I'm dolo with Simmons, I'm rocking and standing on business, I'm trapping and running it off. If you broke, you ain't running enough, like how you gon' head on your dog and you supposed must be turning them up. That shit must be burning them up. Take off done took off with nobody help. But I roll on my team like I roll on myself. Who on a mission, my Glock and myself.
Oh, live from Old Town to Yo Town.
My nigga, we poppin', you stopping yourself. By chasing the bitches instead of you chasing the bag. Fuck nigga play, he gon' be in the bag. Killing these niggas, I'm beating them bad. Fucking your bitch and I'm beating the bag. Got a bitch in the front and got 3 in the back. Might take me a nap, but I'm never gon' lack. Might tell her a lie, but I'm never gon' rap. Might take me a loss, but I'll never be flat. You tryna telling me that wanna be, gotta be, trying to be everything. Niggas ain't never been better than all of them. Calling in right where I stand at. Nigga, my respect, I demand that. Nigga, I up it and flam that. Nigga, you broke where you been.
I'm in sport mode, bitch.
Oh, live from Old Town.
Yo, nigga ain't no shit. Call him re-rock.
Oh, OG Low D and me, Garland Green.
When Bubba touchdown, we got the block high. G-code, nigga move righteous like the top. Nearly down on the bad bitch.
So you know what that means. We Dirt Coasting with Dirt Coast Podcast. It's OG Low D and me,
He really
Garland Green.
talking out his ass, homie, play hard. I'm all in, I can't brick, boy, I'm straight ballin'. He out the game, ASAP.
Oh, live from Old Town to Yo Town.